too, though.
Yeah, I feel like you guys would be good plant moms. Amber, Kalina?
No, but I have a snake plant in the house.
She said
Grace
no.
said no.
Okay, well, you're
I
a good
love
real
flowers,
mom.
you know, but I'm not good. Same with Chris. I'm not good at keeping those plants alive. So succulents are the way to go. I love the succulents. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's talk about our weather because things are a little cooler as we head toward the afternoon. So Culver City, here's a quick look. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies this morning, and then as we head toward the afternoon, just before the lunch hour, we start to see the clouds break. We're going to see partly cloudy skies pretty much throughout the afternoon. Temperatures topping out in the 60s. So there is a system to the north of us that is bringing in more of the cooler, cloudier conditions. There is a very slight chance that we could see patchy drizzle depending on where you live. And then we're also looking at the winds still ramping up, especially for the high deserts later on this afternoon as that low pressure system to the north of us kind of fizzles out and then begins to move off to the east. By tomorrow, we begin this warming trend as the winds are going to start to shift to more of an offshore fashion. So this is something that we're watching, but take a look. Yesterday, we topped out below average after a really nice weekend here in Southern California where we had the reds, meaning temperatures were above average. So yesterday, we were below average, but our average high now is at 70 degrees. So we were just 3 degrees shy of that. We're going to stay below average today because of that system that you're seeing right there, but the winds will continue to stay strong and gusty, especially over the high desert communities like the Victor Valley area and then also the Mojave Desert. We could see gusts potentially up to 55 miles per hour. Take a look at where the winds will, when the winds start to get a little stronger. Once we head toward the afternoon, that's when we start to see those winds pick up. Even as we head through the evening as well, you can see more of the dark oranges and the reds. And then as we head into Wednesday, we get a bit of a break because we're kind of in that transition phase. And then there is another system that we're watching really closely that's going to potentially bring us really windy conditions as we head into Thursday. Take a look at that. So by Thursday morning, we could start to see a lot of these really strong gusty conditions where it has prompted a high wind watch, meaning we're watching to see how strong the winds get. We could see gusts potentially up to 75 miles per hour. Isolated gusts, we can't rule it out, up to 100 miles per hour, especially for the lower foothills. And then that's for areas like the Santa Ana Mountains and then also the San Bernardino County Mountains, the foothills, and then also the Cajon Pass. We could see some really gusty conditions as this big low pressure system comes down. So depending on where it places itself, if it's right near the California-Arizona border, we're really going to see these winds whip up as we head into Thursday. But if it moves over just into the center of Arizona, then it's not going to be quite as windy. And we're also going to start to see temperatures warm up a little bit more because high pressure is moving in from the west. All right, so here's a look at the highs for the Inland Empire. 65 today, 70s tomorrow, and then depending on that low pressure system, we could see temperatures drop back down into the 60s as those winds start to crank up, and we could even see blowing dust on Thursday. Kalina.